doing, everybody? Everybody's right. You know how we like to have EDC, Transformers, stuff like that, and some stuff, other stuff like we did the face washes and stuff like that for the gentlemen out there, so you could take care of yourself. So I had somebody ask me about what's the best razor because they would get a lot of razor burn and irritation and stuff like that, and I told them the way to go is with a safety razor. And I thought to myself, well, I gave that person that advice, and it is really good sound advice. And there's plenty of people that will steer you in that direction if you go to look it up. But I thought it would be great if I would share that information with much, much more through a video and talk about shaving with a safety razor and the benefits of it and how it does definitely help you out to use something like this. And since I gave that person that advice and showed them how to use and showed them what to do, I figured I'll give it to everybody. So I figured we get a little something. Oh, the AC is turning on there, so you might hear a little air going on in the background there. Um, as you can see, we're on this new setup that I used last week. I kind of like it better than the other setup. It's much more comfortable, much more easier for me. So I can just leave my desk to be its own, and I can use this as my setup. It's really good and comfortable, and it's quite easy to set up. But enough about that before we get into actually about that though. You gotta give that thumbs up, people, and you gotta give that subscribe to get more and more of these helpful tips for you guys, gentlemen. Because this is a tip for the gentleman, but also the significant other in your life. If you want to get them something, you can start them all with this. I'm telling you, they will appreciate it. And I'm giving a little tutorial on how to use it. I'm not going to actually use it, but I can definitely demonstrate how. Now, with a safety razor, this was one of my first ones. It is a Target one. You can get them at Target pretty cheap. It's 20 bucks at Target. It's a Van de Hagen, I guess you would say, but really cool little one. And what you do is you put the blade on top. There's a little bit of dirt on there, but you put the blade on top, right in there. It slips in there. It's a double-edged safety blade. I'll show you the blade in a second, but you put that blade up in there, and oops, something fell. But you put the blade in there, and you just twist it close, and there you go. You're ready to go. Now, before we get into the blade, when you're using this, you got to prep your face properly to use one of these. And the reason why you're getting all those irritation is everybody uses these Gillette like 20 blades with a strip on top, and guess what? Yes, you get it in a couple of strikes, but all those blades are going over your face several times. With this is one blade. All you have to do, you can get away with one pass. I usually go back with a second pass just to clean up a little bit. Less irritation, less rough, rugged on the face. You'll get a better shave, much more comfortable shave. Your face will feel better, and your face will thank you. That's for sure. But yes, the handle on this one is quite a bit small. It's not as long as the Parker over here. This was my second one. But when you're holding it, hold it like this. I know you're used to your, if you're not using a safety razor, you're used to the 20 blades and all this other strips and all this other nonsense, and you don't need it. But those you have to press and push on. This, you're going to let the weight of the razor, it's all metal, it has weight to it. This one even more so. It's got a little bit of patina in it, which I like the way it's turning the patina right there. I really like that. But let the weight of the razor do the work. Do not push and on your hand like that. There's no blade in here, so I can do it. But not that. Just let the weight of the razor. You want to hold it like that in your face and just work it. Don't go against the grain. Go with the grain. Hurl on a little bit of an angle. That's why it's angled like that, and get it good. It's really, really good. Really close shave. And 20 bucks. You're not gonna buy it again. And you know these blades cost like tons of money to get. This one was like $18. It's a Parker from India. As you can see right there, it's a little bit longer handle, so it's easier to handle if you have bigger hands. This one actually has a blade in it, so I don't want to, use it too crazy right there. That is the blade I use. And as you can see, the blade just sits in there, and you can flip and yes, I do actually use it, but you can flip the blade around and use the other side, which is cool. I usually get like 2 shaves out of one side, 2 shaves out of the other, and then change my blade. You can go with that. If some people even make them last longer, but like I said, I want you to be prepared. Get yourself some oil. I just had regular baby oil in here. Spray it on your face and rub it in, so this way it goes against your face gently. Do not use shaving cream. Use shaving soap. And yes, I do use the Van de Hagen shaving soap. The Van de Hagen razor I got at Target. This one I got on Amazon. You can get the shaving soap there. They have this, and they have a sensitive one. That's just a regular scented one. I can show you what it looks like. But you're going to put it in a cup like this. Put a little bit of water on top of it. As you can see, I'm going to have to put this one in there soon. But you're going to put a little bit of water in there, a little to warm it up. And you're going to dip your brush. I didn't bring the brush. I completely forgot the brush. But you're going to get yourself a Badger brush. And you're going to go in there and you're going to just let the brush soak so it gets the water in. Shake it out a little bit. Put it in here. Swirl it around. I'm not going to be able to swirl it around. You know what a Badger, but get yourself a decent brush. Don't get a cheapo brush, because you're going to regret it. You got to go good on the brush. But you're going to swirl it around, mix it all around in the bowl until you get rid of all the bubbles. You got a nice smooth lather. You're going to lather that on your face. And this is what the soap looks like. Like I said, this is my last soap. I buy it in a 3-pack from Amazon's usually like $12 for a 3-pack. So I'm on my last one. I'm going to have to stock up again. This should last me a few more days, but this one will go in there. You just pop it out of this little plastic. You put it in there, wet the bottom a little so it sticks to the bowl, and you're good to go. Put the oil on, get your soap on there. I don't know why I forgot the brush, but hey, it's okay. But these are the blades I use. Now, what do you get when you get these Super Gillette, 20 blades and a weed whacker on the top? You pay like $18, $19. That is 20 by 5. That's 100 blades in that pack. Nice little dispenser. You can hang it up. It's even got a little hanger thing on top right there. You can just hang it up there. You just pull them out of the bottom, boop, and you get these little packs like so. It's 5 in a pack. This is 100 blades, $8. If you use these blades, both sides twice, just imagine how long that 100 pack is gonna last you, people, especially if you don't shave every day. I happen to shave every day because I like the clean shave, but if you don't shave every day, you're gonna be golden. This is gonna last you forever. It's gonna save you money. As you can see right here, it just comes in a little paper thing. You just take it out of the paper, put it in there, and soak the razor as well. As you can see, the mechanism for this one's at the base of the razor. This one is more at the head of the razor, and they have ones that are magnetic, that the piece just goes over the top. They even have ones that have like a turning thing where just the top turns on it. There's many different styles of safety razors. Of course, find whatever one you feel most comfortable with, whichever one you enjoy, whichever one feels the best for you. That's what you want to do. It's all about comfort. It's all about saving money. It's all about treating yourself good. You are going to treat yourself to one of the best shaves in the world that you can get, and other than going to a professional barber and getting a shave there. So you want that luxury at home. Like I said, oil it up, put the shaving soap on, do the one pass, wash it off, put a little more shaving soap on there, do the second pass. You're good to go. You're all clean. Your face is gonna love it because it's not irritated and chopped all up. You're not gonna need the razor bump thing and all this other nonsense. You're good to go. This is the best way to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully you will switch to the safety razor and get a great shave. And like always, people, have a great